Good afternoon, dear learners. I am Parmonova Nasiba, a teacher trainee of Jizzax branch of Uzbekistan National University. This presentation is about present simple and present continuous and the comparison of them. This presentation is for intermediate and upper intermediate level students. First of all, we should know what is simple present and present progressive. Pay attention to the diagram of simple present and the diagram of present progressive. The simple present says that something was true in the past, is true in the present, and will be true in the future. It expresses general statements of fact and general truth. The examples of general statements of fact and general truth are in the sentences. Water consists of hydrogen and oxygen. The average person breathes 21,600 times a day. The world is round. The simple present is also used to express habitual or everyday activities. For example, I get up at 7 every morning. I always eat a salad for lunch. The present progressive expresses an activity that is in progress at the moment of speaking. The present progressive is a temporary activity that began in the past, is continuing at present, and will probably end at some point in the future. The examples of present progressive are: the students are sitting at their desks right now. I need an umbrella because it is raining. I am taking 5 courses this semester. Let's compare present continuous and present simple. We use the continuous for things happening at or around the time of speaking. The action is not complete. We use that simple for things in general or things that happen repeatedly. These are the diagrams of present continuous and present simple. Look at the examples which comparing present simple and present progressive. For example, the water is boiling. Can you turn it off? It is present continuous. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. It is present simple. Listen to those people. What language are they speaking? The sentence is in present continuous and, excuse me, do you speak English? This sentence is present simple. Let's go out. It isn't raining now. It is in present continuous. And it doesn't rain very much in summer. It is in present simple. I am busy. What are you doing? It is in present continuous. It's expressing the activity which are happening now. What do you usually do at weekends? It is present simple and expresses the habitual activity which be done at weekends. I'm getting hungry. Let's go and eat. I always get hungry in the afternoon. Kate wants to work in Italy, so she's learning Italian. Most people learn to swim when they are children. The population of the world is increasing very fast. It is also present continuous, and every day the population of the world increases by about 200,000 people. It is present simple. In conclusion, present simple is used for routine or long-term situations. Present continuous is used for the moment of speaking or short-term situations. Look at the examples which compare in continuous and simple forms. We use the continuous for temporary situation and we use the simple for permanent situation. I'm living with some friends until I find a place of my own. This is a temporary situation, that's why it is used in present continuous. My parents live in London, they have lived there all their lives. This is a permanent situation, that's why it is used in present simple. Here is another example. You are working hard today. Yes, I have a lot to do. This is also a temporary situation, that's why it is used in present continuous. Joe isn't lazy. He works hard most of the time. It is not a temporary situation, it is a permanent situation and it expresses the habit of Joe. Here, look at the examples with animation. Elsa and Anna usually talk seriously, but now they are laughing. And Homer usually eats donuts, but now he is eating a hamburger. Let's practice present simple and present continuous. I normally take the train to work. It's present simple because this is a habitual action. Okay, in this sentence, it should be the buses are on strike, so I'm taking the train today. Because this sentence is not permanent situation, it is a temporary situation. In the sentence, it should be Ben is having a bath at the moment. And in this sentence, it should be has. He usually has one before he goes to bed because it is the habit of him for every day. This car uses a lot of petrol because this is general truth. And Brian is using his car today because he's late. Usually he doesn't use his car, but today he is late, that's why he is using his car. My dad grows all his own vegetables. This is the habitual action of my dad. And in this sentence it should be he isn't growing any this year because he's going away. This is a temporary situation for this year. Some verbs like now are stative or non-progressive. They describe status, not actions, and are rarely used in progressive tenses. States are conditions or situations that exist. Pay attention to this sentence. I know your cousin. It is a correct version, but if you say I am knowing your cousin, it is incorrect. Because now is a stative or non-progressive verb. Common verbs that are usually non-progressive, like now, are below. Now, believe, that, recognize, remember, suppose, understand, like, appreciate, care about, please, prefer, dislike, fear, hate, mind, belong, possess, own, desire, need, want, wish. Consist of, contain, exist, matter, hear, sound, seem, look like, resemble, agree, disagree, mean, promise, amaze, surprise. Some verbs like think have both non-progressive meanings and progressive meanings. Look at examples. I think that your cousin is very nice. In this sentence, think means believe, and I'm thinking about my trip to Rome. In the sentence, I'm thinking means thoughts are going around in my mind right now. Common verbs with both progressive and non-progressive meaning like think, look, appear, think, feel, have, see, taste, smell, love, be. Pay attention, think. As a stative verb, it means have an opinion. For example, Marina thinks coffee is great. As an active verb, it means to consider. For example, she's thinking about her summer holidays. Pay attention, feel. As a stative verb, it is used when we talk about your opinion. It means understand. For example, I feel you. It means I understand you. I feel that it is a great idea. As an active verb, it means experiencing emotions or health issues. When we touch something, it is used. I'm feeling tired lately. A tailor is feeling fabric. Have. As a stative verb, it means own, possession. For example, Julia has a car. They have a dog. As an active verb, it is used when it's part of an expression. For example, Maria is having fun. It is a part of the expression have fun. B. As a stative verb, it means always has the same characteristic. For example, he is immature. As an active verb, he means that has temporary quality for some period of time. For example, he is being immature. Taste. As a stative verb, it is used when it describes a flavor. For example, this soup tastes delicious. As an active verb, it is used when taste talks about the action of tasting. For example, he is tasting soup. Smell. As a stative verb, it is used when it describes a quality of smell. For example, your perfume smells wonderful. As an active verb, it is used when a person uses the nose to smell something. For example, a cat is smelling flowers. Look. As a stative verb, it means appearance. It expresses appearance. For example, you look gorgeous. This cake looks tasty. But as an active verb, it means directing your eyes to something, and it can be phrasal verbs. For example, look at, look for, look after. For example, he is looking at a computer screen. Weigh. As a stative verb, it means fact of the weight. For example, an apple weighs 100 grams. As an active verb, it is used when we perform an action of weighing. A seller is weighing apples. Okay, let's have a practice. Complete the sentences with the verbs in present simple or present continuous. Okay, have you done? If you have done, let's check your answers. I am having a great time. I am seeing the manager this afternoon. What are you thinking about? I feel she's making a mistake. Why are you looking at me like that? She has plenty of money right now. I think you are right. He is appearing at the fortune theater next week. I feel very tired today. I see what you are trying to say. It looks as if it is going to rain. She appears to have a problem. And this is the end of the presentation. Thank you for your attention.